Hello, students. How are you? I hope you all are fine. I am a subject teacher of social study of LPM Public School, and in our last video, we have discussed about the worksheet that is part 1 of chapter 2, Our Earth. And in this video, we are going to discuss about the worksheet of chapter number 2 also, that is part 2. So, students, first of all, let's have a quick overview on the chapter number 2 once again for your better understanding for your PA2 exam and for your worksheet, because the whole worksheet and questions depend upon this chapter. So let's have a quick overview on this chapter. Your chapter is Our Earth. So first of all, we will know about our Earth. So student, Earth. Earth is the third planet from the sun and only astronomical object known to harbor life. About 29% of Earth's surface is land, consisting of continents and islands. The remaining 71% is covered with water, mostly by ocean but also by lakes, rivers, and other fresh water, which together constitute the hydrosphere. It is a home planet. It is the fifth largest planet in the solar system. It is the third closest planet to the sun. And the earth is a home to human beings and to a wide variety of plant, tree, flower, insect, fish, and animals. Our earth is a living planet. In fact, it is the only planet in the universe where life is known to exist. Some of the things that make life possible on earth are water found on the surface of the earth, the layer of air that surround the earth, and the heat and light that we get from the sun. No life is possible without water, air, heat, or light. Now look at the next topic, and your next topic is continents and oceans. So, students, as you can see, the surface of the earth is covered by land and plenty of water. The large pieces of land are called continents. The large pieces of land are called continents, and the large body of water between the continent are called oceans. There are seven continents and five oceans, and the seven continents are Africa, Antarctica, Asia, Australia, Europe, North America, and South America. And the five oceans are Arctic Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, and Southern Ocean are the five oceans. So, students, now come on the exercise, that is exercise 4. Answer the following question in one or two sentences. It means in this exercise you have to give answer according to the given question. If you're according to the given questions, and your answer should be in only one or two sentences. So first of all, you have to read the questions and after that give answer. Your first question is, what is the shape of the earth? In these questions, you have to, there's asking about the shape of the earth, and in answer number 1 you have to write about the shape of the earth. What is the real shape of the earth? So your answer is, the shape of the earth is round. Shape of the earth is round. So now look at the next, that is question number 2. Why is the earth called the blue planet? So students, in question number 2 there is asking about why we call the earth a blue planet. Your answer is, the earth is called the blue planet because most of the earth's surface is covered with water. So we call the earth the blue planet. So now look at the question number 3. Your question number 3 is, how many continents are there and name them? So in this question there is asking about the number of continents and you have to tell the name of these continents. So your answer is there are seven continents. There are seven continents: Africa, Antarctica, Asia, Australia, Europe, North America, and South America are the name of the seven continents. Now look at the question number 4. Your question number 4 is, what is the difference between an ocean and a sea? It means in this question there is asking about the difference between an ocean and a sea. So your answer is ocean. A large and deep water body on the surface of the earth is called ocean, and sea, a large water body that is smaller than an ocean, is called sea. So now look at the last question, that is question number 5. What is the atmosphere and why is it important? In question number 5, there is asking about the atmosphere and why is it important for us. So our answer is the layer of air surrounding the earth is called atmosphere. It makes it possible for us to breathe. Without it, we cannot live. So now look at the next exercise, and your next exercise is answer the following question in a paragraph. It means in this exercise you have to give answer according to the given question, and your answer should be in a paragraph. So look at the question number 1. Your question number 1 is, what are the things that make life possible on the earth? It means in this question there is asking about the things that make life possible on the earth. So your answer is the things that make life possible on the earth are water found on the surface of the earth, the layer of air that surround the earth, and the heat and light that we get from the sun. So you can say water, air, heat and light are the things that make life possible on the earth. So now look at the next question, that is question number 2. Question number 2 is, people idea of the shape of the earth has changed over time. Discuss. It means in this question you have to write about the ideas of the people that earth has changed over time. People idea of the shape of the earth has changed over time, and discuss. So your answer is people idea of the shape of the earth has changed over time because during ancient time some people thought that the earth was flat and some thought it was square, but almost no one thought it was a round. But in real the shape of the earth is round. So now look at the next question, that is question number 3. What are globes and maps and how do they help us study the earth? So in this question you have to write about the globes and map and how the globes and maps help us study the earth. So your answer is globes. A globe is a model or a true representation of the earth. Like the earth, the globe too is round. And what is maps? A map is a drawing of the earth or part of the earth made on a flat surface. They help us study the earth because globes show all the major features of the earth like the ocean, continent and countries. Maps show the feature of the earth in greater detail than a globe does. So now look at the question number 4. This is the last questions. Why do we need direction? Name the 4 main direction and how would we find direction with the help of the sun on a map. So look at the answer. Your answer is we need direction to find places on a map and in the real world. There are 4 main directions: north, south, east and west. And we need directions with the help of the sun. If we stand facing the rising suns, to our left lie the north and to our right lies the south. On a map, the top shows the north while the bottom shows the south. The left of a map shows the west while the right shows the east. So students, I hope you all are understood about the exercise and you have to done these two exercise in your CW copy. This is your today's homework. So that's all, and thank you.